Good morning, friends, and welcome to my room. It's actually quite a mess. I have a lot of stuff I need to clean up, and I noticed the other day that one of my little things that I have hanging here on the side fell, and I need to get another little thingy and stick it back up there because those are all of my like lanyards from places that we've been, like Margaritaville, our cruise, Universal. All of my little lanyards are hanging there and they all fell. Plus I just have like a mess in here, and I need to like pick all this stuff up. That's a new tote that came with an item that I bought. It was a free tote with an item. It was a shirt through Chic Soul. But yeah, I need to come in here and clean this room up. But right now though, I'm actually getting myself together and ready for the day. Couple things. Brian is very sick. He is like super sick. He's been sick since about, I want to say Monday night, early Tuesday. Just sick to his stomach, not able to keep anything in, if you will. And last night was really bad. He has not had much of an appetite, and he's just been sick. And like I said, last night was just horrible. He barely got any sleep last night because he kept going to the bathroom. So he is resting right now, trying to maybe catch up on some sleep. I did make him some tea and toast this morning, trying to do that brat diet, but we don't have the B and the A. We only have the R and the T. But he didn't want any rice, so I made him tea and toast. So he got the TT today. He wasn't able to keep that in, so he's not throwing up. Yeah, so bless him. He's definitely having a hard time with this. He probably has like the stomach bug or something, but he is shivering. He's got the shivers, and then all of a sudden he's like burning up hot. I took his temperature and he doesn't have a fever, so that was kind of like different. But because he is sick, I actually have to go take the Explorer now to get the estimate done on it from when all that stuff flew off of 565 and hit his vehicle. So he was gonna obviously go do all that today, and I was gonna stay home, but now I have to go do all of that. And our furniture is actually being delivered today too, between 10:30 and 1:30, and so I'm hoping that I'll make it back for the delivery, because obviously I want to check out the furniture before they leave. Yeah, so I'm hoping that I can make it back. The appointment's at 10 o'clock, and they said anywhere between 10:30 and 1:30, so I'm hoping it's the later part of the day now, given the fact that I have to go take his Explorer, and I don't know how long the estimate's gonna take. I have no idea how long estimates take. And it's clear on the other side of town, like clear in Madison, so I have to drive all the way over there to do all this. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get myself together and ready, and we are going to head on out of here shortly and take his vehicle over to get the estimate done and head back home, because I need to get back home quickly to get here before the delivery, hopefully, or be here when the delivery happens. So, and another thing, they're actually going to be starting the pergola, or the pavilion, on Monday now instead of Monday the 15th. So it's going to be a week earlier. Obviously, weather permitting. We're supposed to have a lot of rain this weekend. So glad we don't have anything planned because Brian's sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my makeup on and watch a video, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. So I don't know if it's just me. Can somebody tell me why, like, I have no eyebrow, like, on this side? Like, it's just like, it stops like right there, and then there's like sporadic little hairs everywhere. Like, look, guys, see, like right there, you can see where it like stops right there, and the rest of the stuff you can't even see. I mean, there's hairs there, but it's not like full. Like this one is like full. Like you can see this one kind of goes all the way around, but this one does not. And I have her do my eyebrows like sometimes like every other time. It just depends on how full they are, because sometimes I just like, you know, pluck the wild ones myself, but I let her do like the main eyebrow waxing. But over here, it just like, I need to let this part grow a little bit more so it doesn't look like it stops right there. But I mean, thank goodness for eyebrow pencils, because I can fill that in and it makes it look like it's a full like eyebrow. But I'm not sure, like, why don't I have any like hairs right there? It's so weird. Am I the only one? Does this happen to people, or is it just happening to me? I don't know. Alrighty, so I'm in Brian's vehicle. I am about to head out. I have to put the address, well, the address is already in my phone. I just have to put it in the GPS. Brian still has all of his stuff back here from the show. He was supposed to take it back to the office and he hasn't done that yet. Obviously, can't do it by himself. And that's what he was gonna do today. But he's sick. So this is like totally throwing him off. This is throwing me off. It's like, oh my gosh. So now I have to go do all this stuff. And he gave me a list. Obviously, we know what needs to be fixed. We just didn't check like the top of his up here, because we know stuff flipped back and flew up here too. We just haven't checked up there yet to see if anything's broken up there. So we're hoping that obviously they'll check all of that for him. And it busted the windshield too. Down there in the corner, we see that there's a crack in the windshield. So, and like a scrape right by all that stuff. So we are, make sure that I tell them all that. And I gotta put this in my GPS, put that in my GPS, put all his stuff away. Yay. Okay, and now I gotta put my sunglasses on. And we will be on our way. I'm already like leaving the house at 9:01. Takes about 43 minutes to get there. Good Lord. Freaking on the other side of town. Ugh. Alrighty, so I'm here at the collision place and I go in there and she says, you guys have an appointment today? I say, yes, we do at 10 o'clock. And she goes, I don't see a claim here. And I'm like, well, my husband called and this is the place that we were set up to come to. And I asked Brian last night, I said, are you sure we didn't need to call our insurance company to let them know that we were coming out here? He's like, no, we're good. I'm like, okay. Sure enough, what does she say? Did you call your insurance to let them know you were coming out here today? And I said, no. I said, my husband didn't do all of that. She goes, no, you're supposed to do all that. I'm like, so now I'm sitting here waiting for them to call me back so we can do this claim so they can send it to them immediately. It's like, oh my gosh, you can't let a guy do this stuff because they don't do it properly. They don't go through all of the proper steps, you know? They only do like half-ass the steps. Typical guy. Oh God. Anywho, so I'm sitting here waiting. Alrighty, so we are all taken care of. We dropped this off on May 31st. The first date that he had for us wasn't gonna work, obviously, because we're going to be out of town. So we are gonna drop this off on May 31st. We're gonna go pick up our rental. He said it should be about 7 days. So hopefully we'll get it all done within 7 days. So, which sounds great. So hopefully all is working out just well. All is working out well for now. Yeah, this thing will probably stay parked. Well, no, Brian will have to take all this stuff back to the office. So, but for now, we're all good to go. We're gonna get this thing fixed and all dolled up and babied up because it looks bad. Brian doesn't like driving it with it all cracked and stuff. But yeah, we're good to go. All right, so I have to stop by the store, so I need to stop by Walmart really quick and pick him up some Gatorade. He wants some Gatorade, so I'm gonna stop off there. And then I'm gonna head home, and so far so good. No furniture is being delivered just yet, so Yay! Hopefully I'll be home before all that happens. All right, bye. Alrighty, and I actually just realized that on May 31st, I actually have my MRI scan. So we're gonna have to figure something out with the whole, like, because Brian had to take me to the MRI scan anyway, because, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Dear Lord. I don't know. We'll figure it all out. But nonetheless, it's on the books. It's all scheduled. We're good to go. I'm starving. I need to go home so I can eat. So Brian just called and said that they're delivering the furniture right now. And he's like, they said that the couch won't fit upstairs. Like, they can't get it, like, in. I'm like, it'll work. I'm like, this is what they do. People get furniture up there all the time. Like, how did we get the other stuff up there? You just do it. You make it happen. You make it work. So Brian's like, well, hurry home. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I can't, like, hurry home. I'm not, like, you know, I'm not there yet. I'm about 20 minutes away now. Oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna go to Walmart just yet either, unless he calls and says that they're done, they got it. So if they, whatever. I just wanted to check out the furniture before they left and make sure that everything looked good, but we shall see. Alrighty, so here is what we're working with. So this was the love seat, or this is the love seat. The couch obviously was one more bigger. That would not fit up the stairs. It would not fit through the doors downstairs to get up here. So basically what we're going to do is keep this, and order another chair with an ottoman over there. So that is what we're going to do. And it actually looks like a blue, like a dark navy blue almost, but it's like gray. But it's so pretty and I actually love it. It's so nice. And this chair is just so like chunky. And I love how chunky it is. But so yeah, that's the gist. That's the dealio. That's what we're working with here. So just the love seat and the chair for now. And then we'll just order the other chair and put it over there, which will be fine. And I'm perfectly fine with that. It looks really, really nice still. And I like it. So now the curtains though are like black. So I'm kind of like, argh. But I mean, this could be like a light this is a light gray, but I like it. It's gonna be fine. And then once I get the other chair over there, it'll be perfectly fine. But I didn't realize how big these pieces were in the store. They look much smaller scale than they do here in the room. So yeah, because here in the room they look huge, ginormous, and I don't like these pillows. So we will be getting rid of these pillows unless I just leave them like that. But no, I mean, Brian can actually use them to lay on, quite honestly. I don't care about that. But yeah, so there we go. There we have it. There's our little love seat. I was gonna get like another love seat and just kind of put it like right there, but I'm just like, is that too much? I don't know. I think right now we're just gonna do the chair. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. Once we get the other chair in here, it'll work out just fine. It'll work out fine. I'm trying to tell myself it's gonna work out fine. It'll work out fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna order another ottoman as well. So we'll have ottoman for that, two ottomans here, and then an ottoman here. So another one for that. So I can do that because I'm just getting the couch returned and order the chair. So there you have it. Alrighty, so I came up here and I just kind of moved things around. I pulled this little rug out a little bit more. That way that little love seat is not on it totally. I moved the other chair over here. Just kind of, I wanted to see what it looked like in the corner and I love it. So when they are able to bring the other one, all they have to do is just drop it right here and we are good to go. I love the yellow pillows with it. I think it looks super cute. I'm thinking I might get like a fake tree or something to put back there. I actually put the cute little blanket across this ottoman with this little tray that I got at Kirkland's. This is what I got at Kirkland's, and then I just added some tissue here and then like a little plant. So I think that's how it's going to stay for now. I like it. I'm not exactly sure how I feel about that table yet. I'm thinking that just might be a little overkill, and I'll just like, if anybody sits there, which I'll probably be the one sitting here in this chair, and then I'll let Brian sit here, like do his thing, which is perfectly fine. So I'll probably end up just kind of maybe cornering that table a little bit, and that way I'll have access to the table right there. But yeah, for the most part, I'm really, really loving this, and I'll be excited when I can order my other piece, well, when the other piece comes in. But yeah, this is cute. And I actually added the waffle blanket over here with the pillow, and I was just sitting here, so I have my blanket there. But yeah, I just think it looks cute. It's a good color, good matching color. It's just unfortunate that the couch did not fit, but I think it's gonna all work out. I think it looks really nice, and I think it just looks a little bit better than the other stuff did. So I'm just curious, what do you guys think? Alrighty, so I got a few things that came in the mail via Amazon, and one of them is the Miranda Lambert cookbook, and I love it so far. I'm actually gonna go upstairs and put a few little, like, oh my gosh, those are those like carrots? Oh no, where'd they go? Yeah, these honey glazed carrots, like I totally want those. Those look so freaking good. And then there was a meatloaf in here too that I had seen that oh, bacon Brussels sprouts, those are our favorite. Let's see, sweet potato casserole. That looks good. Scalloped potatoes. Like I said, there was a meatloaf. There it is. There's a meatloaf in here that I actually want to try. So, yeah. Bev's Famous Meatloaf. Serves 6 to 8. So I'm going to give this a try. Maybe one day next week I'll give it a try, because it definitely looks really, really good. And I am all country, if any, I think I told you guys this the other day when we were talking about music. If there's any country music singer and music that I like, is hers. I love Miranda Lambert's music, and she's also with the Pistol Annies, and I love them. So that is some country music I can get on board with. Another thing that I picked up from Amazon was some Scotchgard. Obviously I will use this on the furniture for upstairs, and I will use this on the furniture for outside once we get that all put together. And actually that all came in. So now I have all the whole entire set for outside, and I'm super, super excited about it. The other two pieces came in today, and now that's all done. And I told you guys earlier that they are gonna start on the Pavilion on Monday, give or take the rain. But I think that's gonna be it for today. I know it's probably a shorter vlog than normal. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and have a good weekend. I know we probably won't be doing anything. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all weekend, but it is May the 4th be with you. So Star Wars is going to be on all weekend, which is going to be good for him. And now we can go upstairs and watch TV, which is another thing that's going to be good for him. But right now, he's in bed again because he is still just not feeling good. And I had just made him some more tea and some toast, and he couldn't even finish the toast, and he was like going right through him. So I'm hoping that he'll start being able to hold food in tomorrow. If not, then I don't know what we're gonna do. I get worried about like C. diff. I don't know if you guys know anything about that, but anyway, I get worried about that. So anyway, but yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in a minute.